What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to the Cold Boot, where I look at new games and/or DLC. And today, we're looking at Spelunker World, not to be confused with Spelunky. This is Spelunker, one of the games that inspired the visual stylings of Spelunky, but this was a game that was originally... The original Spelunker was back in the, Atari days, and came out on, the NES, and arcades and that kind of stuff. MSX, I think. But... that game got a HD remastering on the PS3. And this is a free-to-play game on the PS4. And as someone who has played games that were inspired by the original Spelunker, which was considered a very difficult game, I am curious as to how they have made this into a free-to-play offering on a next generation, or like, a current generation. It's been 2 years. A current-gen platform. But yes, you're going to have a big old things to agree to, because this is a free-to-play game that requires a constant internet connection, as most free-to-play games do. And if you watch anything else on my channel, you would know I'm not a big fan of free-to-play. But I do appreciate, the original Spelunker, as difficult as it was. And I'm curious as to what they... I'm curious as to how they monetize this, I guess is my question. How do they make you want to keep playing and giving them money? This was published by Square Enix, oddly enough. And I don't know how they came into the license of this, but that's kind of neither here nor there. A Faithful Man and His Pooch. Would you like to skip the tutorial? No, I do want to know how to play. I do want to know. So this came out on Tuesday, so I'm a little bit late on this cold boot. But that's okay. So here we are. This is very much what I remember of Spelunker. So press the X button to get on. Refill your energy at checkpoints. So lose your... What? There we go. Jump. Jumping helps. That was a bomb. Alright, so... place a bomb by holding the down and pressing square or circle. So... one of those. Get out the way! I was... Alright, so... blast radius, I guess, is important. Let us, get even farther away. Or no, I guess, well... okay, sure. Yeah, so... the game is known for its tutorial. Obviously, this is the tutorial, but this is very much in the line of, okay, we're going to stay faithful to the source material, and the source material was hard as fuck. So, obviously, our goal as any type of cave explorer looking for treasure is to look for fucking treasure, and bombs, and things of that nature. But I'm looking here up in my corner here, I got 10 bombs, I got 8 of something, 8 pills, or, I don't know, 0 lives. Triangle is my spade. There are 6 bats, whatever that means. Alright, yes, I already collected everything I needed, so... me and the dog on my hat. We're gonna make this shit happen. I'm looking over on the right there, and... well, first of all, on the top, is that a timer? Is that what's going on there? 30 coins, and the blue pill and the red pill, which is something. Alright. He can dig 1 time, so I'm gonna have him dig and get me some shit. A bone? Of course you got a bone. So how do I get down there? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know. Oh! How would I have known that? Moon gems. Okay, here's how you monetize. Moon gems are you to continue when you run out of lives. You won't spend any in a tutorial. So we're not gonna give up here. And this is the tutorial, so we're not gonna have to spend any actual money, which is good, because if you know my knowledge of free to play, or if you know my philosophy with free-to-play is, I ain't giving you goddamn money, I don't have any. Or rather, the fact that the fact that I have so many games that I spend actual money on. I don't have time to spend money on games that are free to play, and encourage you to spend money on them because they are free to play. If that makes any sense, it's kind of my, like, I've got so many unplayed games in my collection that I spent actual money on that have endings. That's the thing. A lot of free-to-play games, are there to encourage a response in your brain to make you want to spend money on them, but don't actually have things like endings. And as someone who plays games, like, I don't play a lot of games multiplayer, and I don't play, a lot of stuff along that line, so the games that I play typically have an ending, and I'm very interested in finishing games, getting to the end, and then moving on to the next game and playing as many games per year as possible, which is usually around, 150-ish, something like that. I don't know. I play a lot of fucking video games because I enjoy them, and that's kind of what I do. So, yeah, I got your colored keys. Got them. Now, there was a thing that I missed back there, and it really wasn't clear on how to get that. But, oh, that's a bad thing. That will squish me, and I don't want to get squished. Awesome. Go! Keep it up. So yeah, this is staying very true to what the original was in terms of being a difficult as hell. Oh, heck, I got a trophy. Free-to-play game, and I got a trophy. I got 2 trophies. Yeah. 2 trophies. Awesome. So, we'll go into the actual game here and see what that is like. Now that we finished the tutorial. Got some gold. I wonder what you spend the gold on. There's so many things at the top of that screen to collect. Like cakes and candies and energy drinks and... press X to break. What did I get? Oh, outfits. Okay. I'd seen in the trailer there are different animal friends that you can have. That's cool. I'm sure that's one way to monetize that stuff, is to give you different collectibles or cosmetic items. And certainly, free-to-play games that are done right are ones that solely do their stuff on cosmetic stuff. Like Dota is all cosmetic. The core gameplay is 100% free, and the cosmetics, that's what will cost you money. And that stuff I am perfectly okay with. So, we are now no longer in the tutorial area. We have 2 lives. And so now it is being a bit more careful as to not die. And this is some fucking Pitfall shit right here. And if you don't know what Pitfall is, do some research. Alright, well, we need some keys. So I don't know if this is a game that I will find myself playing once I finish this video. It is entirely possible that I might, just because of the lineage of the game and the people behind it and that kind of stuff. Because it seems neat, like having a platformer game that is, it's free to play, but if the core of the game is enjoyable enough and I'm seeing progress throughout what I am playing, then perhaps I will be enticed to continue playing. And that would be nice. Not that I need any more games to play as it is, because we're in that heavy-ass fall season of, oh my god, there's 8,000 games coming out, and I don't have any goddamn time to play them all. As much as I would like to, believe me, I would. There's just not enough time. Not enough time, there's only so many hours in the day, and only so much I can do. Boom, boom, boom! Nailed it! So I wonder what happens when your time runs out. I'm assuming that thing at the top there when I'm hitting the checkpoints is making the time go, move backwards there. I knew it! Always explore. Always be exploring. Bombs blast should still reach it. Alright then. We'll do that and grab these. So, important to remember to jump. You can't just go and like it. It's not like Mario. You can't just slide from the side of the thing. Even though it looks like you can just reach out and grab it. That's not the case. You must jump. If you don't jump, you're gonna die. That's no fun. Did we already go up? No, we did not go up. Okay. Get that. So, we're getting close to that line there in the middle, and I don't know what that actually means. Actually, I might wait here for a second or two to find out what that does, because obviously hitting the checkpoint is going to make it move back, so I'm curious as to what happens when you hit that line there. Oh, no visible change, so we're just going to go. We're just going to go. I'm assuming once that goes all the way to the end there, you know, that you die. Out of time. And whatnot. Alright, so we got one shovel, so let's dig with the dog. What do we got? One of those things. Head up. Get some of this. So yes, I am definitely enjoying what I am playing here as a platformer that requires you to pay attention to your surroundings. I am sure it gets much harder. And I am told, or from what I saw in the trailer, there's online multiplayer in this, which is kind of crazy. But no local. So, if you're looking for local co-op, you are shit out of luck. But there seems to be some kind of online. So, I'm not sure this is still actually tutorial. It's stage 1, too. So, one has to wonder how many stages there are. One has to wonder what leveling does. You see there, I am level 2, and you gain XP, so it's got a scoring system, much like a mobile game would have. And I'm getting gold. But, you know, I gained a level. I'm just not sure what that actually means. Alright, well, we're acquiring this blue outfit here. And that's blue clothes. So we can look less like Mario here. The very Mario outfit that I am wearing. More blue clothes, so that one looks special. Yeah, climber's knit hat, rare item. That's how you keep them playing. Keep on feeding them rare items. That's how you do it. So, we'll play for a little bit longer or until I run out of whatever the hell it is I'm doing here. This still might be tutorial stuff, which is interesting. It's a long fucking tutorial. So, we'll keep on keeping on and see if we can't either end up running out of lives or... Oh, yeah, this is definitely still tutorial. It's a ghost. Use your portable fan to blow it away. Alright then. Jumping. I guess it did say when you do the tutorial you get better stuff. You get better gear to play with. So perhaps we are certainly still in that phase of it. So what that means is basically... I might end up doing another video on this thing, like a, because reasons video, that was dumb. I was too close. So my thought process there was that because there was a ghost coming from behind that wall, perhaps there was something else there, but that was certainly not the case, and I definitely stood too close to the goddamn bombs, so... Let's keep it a-moving, if you will. 2 out of 3. Fuck off, ghosts! So I don't see anything that dictates how much fan power I have. I can certainly dig here, and I'm certainly not afraid of no ghosts, as they say. But there certainly are a lot of them. Well, let's head down here. Take care of this dumbass. So you can see there that the timer there is counting down pretty fast. And I just died. Well, I guess we're definitely in tutorial land because it's not. It's either that or we're on our last life. One of the two. So let's actually hit... What the fuck was that? My foot? Moon gems. We're still in this tutorial. So we're still continuing for a little bit longer. I would have liked to get out of it, but... that kind of is what it is, I suppose. Like... I'm curious what that shit is like once you're in the actual game, in terms of how hard it is. And in terms of... I don't know. Like, how heavily do they pimp that shit in terms of, hey, you're gonna die, guess what? If you want to keep playing, pay us money. Because that is the opposite of how I enjoy video games. Boom. Alright, so... do that. Nope. Get up there. Get on the vine. There's a lot of ghosts there, but also some money. And I want that money. Give me that cash. Money. Ching. Ching. And of course the key. Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. That's a long walk. God damn it. Actually, no, it's not, because I was already almost there, so... it is not a long walk. Because we already accomplished our mission there, so I guess that's one of the things to look out for, is, like, I'm looking at, you know... I'm looking ahead of me. I'm not looking at the ground. But looking at the ground, would be certainly prudent when the ground can kill you pretty easily. Okay. 303. God damn it. Fuck off, you guys. I'm busy. Go down. Huh. You sending in your dog, I guess? No? Yes? Oh, we can just crawl. We can just crawl. Back out carefully. Nope. Can't use your fan when you're on your hands and knees. Crawling like a soldier. Can't do it. Like, I don't see why not, but, you know, I'm sure there's a gameplay reason for why not. Oh, that's a big guy. Okay. Still, doesn't matter. My magical fan takes care of any ghostly problems. And that should finish up that. 3 out of 3. Just chugging along, chugging along. Alright. So is that the end of the tutorial? I don't know. Yep. Let's get my stones evaluated. Pink clothes. Alright. More pink clothes. That checks out. Even more pink clothes. And I'm guessing this is going to be the hat. Knit cap. No, climber satchel. Okay. Next stage. Actually, I think we're going to wrap it up here. That might be my time for this cold boot of Spelunker World. Still in the tutorial, unfortunately. Haven't quite made it out of that yet, so you've kind of got a rough idea of what this game is, but I am very curious. Like that thing, like what is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna pause it here. Yeah. So this is free to play on the PS4. If it looks interesting, certainly you have a PS4. Certainly go check it out. If you're interested in the kind of game that inspired the visual stylings of Spelunky, one of my favorite games of all time. This is Spelunker World. If you have a PS3, you can get Spelunky HD for like $12, something like that. And I'm Attack Slug. This has been the Cold Boot, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.